Shalom to Professor Yitzchak Ben Israel of the Tel Aviv University, one of the founders of the Israeli National Cyber Authority.
Shalom.
So how are we supposed to relate to the cyber attack we saw this week against hundreds of Israeli websites?
No, well, Israel is under attack every day. This type of attack, what we call defacing, is the simplest one, the most primitive one in terms of technology. We have it at least once a year, sometimes twice a year. This time it's because we celebrate the liberation of Jerusalem in 1967 war. And it's very simple. You open your computer, you look at the site, some site, and you see, instead of the usual things, you see slogans telling you that you are doomed or something like this. It's not impressive. It's very simple. Everyone can do it. I even don't believe that it was done by, usually people say probably it's Iran or one of Israel's enemies. It's so simple. It probably was done by different groups of ideologies, terrorist groups, etc. And we don't have to be too much excited about it. No damage. No one stole any sensitive information, personal information like our credit card numbers or security information, etc. No one caused any physical damage, nothing.
And a much more serious cyber attack that reportedly happened just a few weeks ago as the Iranians tried to attack the Israeli water infrastructures.
Well, yeah, 2 weeks ago, approximately 2 weeks ago, we experienced an attack on the water system in Israel. Potentially, this is much more dangerous attack than the previous one that we talked about, because in Israel, any critical infrastructure, including, of course, water, but not only water, trains, production of electricity, power production, etc. Every critical infrastructure is controlled by computers, not manually, and therefore, if you can hack into these computers and do something wrong, you can cause a damage to the power production, to the water supply, etc. And of course, these are serious matters. We have a national level of protection against this type of attacks since 2002. That is almost 20 years. And until now, we have not suffered any successful attack. We, as I said before, we experience thousands of attempts every day, thousands every day. Still no success to the other side because we have quite an effective cyber security system in the national.
Okay, Professor Yitzchak Ben Israel of the Tel Aviv University, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.